I need to tell you the story of Shalewa, a poor lady battling hair lice for a while. You know, that kind of uncomfortable itch that just won't let you rest. She was tired. She was emotionally drained. At some point, she concluded that it was either she finds a solution or shaves her hair off completely. So one day, she remembers what people have been saying online, that kerosene could kill head lice. And out of desperation, Shalewa grabbed a keg of kerosene and poured it over her hair and scalp. What do you think might likely happen to Shalewa? Now, let me tell you what actually happens when you wash your hair with kerosene. Kerosene is not a treatment. It is a petroleum solvent. It is highly flammable and can cause serious chemical burns, irritation, and even inflammation of the scalp. It literally strips away your natural oils, it damages your scalp barrier, and makes your hair dry and brittle. In fact, the fumes alone can cause dizziness, headaches, or breathing issues. Yes, maybe the lice might die, but your follicles will suffer, your scalp might burn, and you could end up in the hospital. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you about Juliet, a beautiful woman in her prime. She had a head full of thick, healthy hair. Then life happens. She met the love of her life, got married, and soon after she became pregnant with a bundle of joy. During pregnancy, Juliet's hair was very healthy and silky, with decent lengths. But after giving birth, things changed. Her hormones dropped sharply, and suddenly her hair started shedding massively, because after childbirth, a woman's estrogen and some other hormone levels drop sharply, causing many hair that stayed in the growth phase during pregnancy to shift at once into the shedding phase. This sudden change leads to noticeable hair fall after pregnancy, called postpartum shedding. But for many women like Juliet, it is frustrating, it is scary. This sudden hair loss made Juliet's postpartum depression even worse. And then there was Chuks, a handsome, confident young man in his early 30s, living his best life, building his career, and always showing up sharp. You know, that kind of a guy who smells good, dresses well, and takes pride in looking put together. But one day, Chuk started noticing something strange. His hairline at the temples began to recede. Just slightly at first, then a little patch started forming at the crown of his head. The more he looked in the mirror, the more he saw it. Before long, the thinning became more visible. And what started as a small concern became a loss of confidence for him. Chuks had to wear a cap almost everywhere he goes. He doesn't feel as confident as before. And the truth is, there are many men in Chuks, men silently dealing with male pattern baldness because their hair follicles have suddenly become more sensitive to a hormone called dihydrotestosterone, DHT. So their follicles gradually shrink over time. Similarly, there are many Shalewa battling scalp infection and lice. There are so many new moms in Juliet